Oh, what is up, y'all? I'm back with another video. I meant to film this on Friday. I was literally in the middle of filming it when my phone died. And so I was like, you know what, let me just record this on Saturday. But then we got the sad news about Chadwick Boseman on Friday night, so I didn't feel like recording anything on Saturday. And so I was like, let me wait till Sunday and I can be back here so I can film it. But then I slept in on Sunday. Ended up staying until Monday morning. So I did leave Monday morning around before 12, and then I helped my aunt's neighbor jump his car. So yeah, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. It's almost 3 o'clock by the time I'm filming this, so this will be uploaded before 4, hopefully. And basically, I'm just gonna have this up before Verzuz tonight because I want to have this up at least, and then tomorrow I'm uploading my ranking of Brandy's albums. I don't know if y'all want me to do a ranking of Monica's albums. Let me know in the comments if you do. I'm also going to be doing a review right after this Verzuz, so definitely stay tuned for those. So you're going to have a bunch of videos coming within like the next couple of days. Lord, my shoulder is itchy. If it looks like my hair is like reddish or oranges, it's the lighting, y'all. I brushed out my hair and my highlights are showing everywhere. So yeah, and I just took allergy medication. So my nose is going to be sniffly for a little bit of this video. So, tonight is Brandy and Monica Verzuz. Listen, this is the Verzuz that we didn't know, that we thought was never going to happen. Oh, child. Listen, I saw Monica post the poster on Instagram 3 minutes after she posted it. I'm like, wait, what? So I was that initial wave of people that was like, wait, it's happening? This is happening? My childhood, okay? Because I grew up on Brandy as a kid. I grew up on Monica as a young adult, okay? Because Brandy, she had Moesha, Black Cinderella, and then Monica, she's a hometown hero. She made a lot of us girls that classy hood chick, okay? We wanted to be that. And child, they just both impacted my life in some sort of way. However, I kind of got money on Brandy on this because the catalog goes more. I think it's because Brandy's more mainstream than Monica is. Just with the both of them, I feel like Brandy was like hitting like mid to late 90s, and then Monica was hitting like late 90s, early 2000s. Because it's like I watched a video talking about it. It's like Monica's been on like a steady trend with her music, where Brandy, it's always been like a high up, and then it hit that snag once Aphrodisiac hit, and then the lie about the wedding, her husband happened, and then the accident, it really hit something. And then the Human album, child, I did not know the Human album did that bad. I did not know that it's her least favorite album, but after reading the stuff I heard about what went down with Atlantic, I understand why. So, but I'm here to talk about Brandy and Monica. So, they both got 7 albums. They both got hits. In my opinion, their best hits are from both their first 2 albums. Okay, for Brandy, it's Self-Titled and Never Say Never. For Monica, it's Miss Thing and The Boy's Mine. Monica was kind of petty for naming her album The Boy's Mine, since that song initially was brought to her from Brandy and Rodney Jerkins. Fun fact, Rodney Jerkins' cousin, Robert Smith, is Brandy's baby daddy. Never knew that. But moving on. They both got 7 albums. They both got soundtrack songs. Monica, she has Space Jam, Nutty Professor, and Down to Earth, this TV movie that she did back in the day with Essence Atkins and old girl from Half and Half. With Brandy, she has the Batman Forever soundtrack. She has Double Platinum, Set It Off, Waiting to Exhale, and of course, the Cinderella soundtrack with Whitney Houston. And, you know, they both got songs with Whitney. Monica shoots with Whitney. Brandy's got Impossible with Whitney. She both mentored the both of them. I pray that they do not get into a fight. I hope so. I know Monica said, look, we're going to give you guys the true tea of what's comfortable with us. I hope it's not some auntie stuff like Jill Scott and Erykah Badu. So if they want to like play shade with it, I'm here for it. I really am. So I made a list of possible songs that can go against each other. Listen, it took me a minute to do it because I have to go through all their songs, all the soundtrack hits. Like, the soundtrack hits are probably my favorites because this was back in the day where songs on the soundtrack were so good it ended up being on your next album. And so I kind of wanted to go by era in order. So I don't know where they'll start at. But basically, the first one I'll do is like I Want to Be Down versus Don't Take It Personal. Those are both their first 2 singles, so that's a good one. Then Sitting in My Room versus For You I Will. I know it sounds kind of a crazy one, but you know it's kind of a matchup. Then you got Baby versus Why I Love You So Much. Then I'll Be Missing You. Hang on, y'all. I counted For You I Will twice, damn it. I'm so mad at myself. I wrote down For You I Will twice. Dang it. Okay, X'd out the previous one. I'll Be Missing You versus For You I Will from Space Jam. That's what I'll put there. Then we got Broken Hearted versus Ain't Nobody from the Nutty Professor soundtrack. Then we got Almost Doesn't Count versus Before You Walk Out of My Life, okay? Those are 2 sad songs that match up. Then we got Top of the World featuring Mace versus All Eyes on Me. Have You Ever versus Angel of Mine. Ooh, listen, those are 2 of their best songs. Those are 2 of the best notable ones. So those can go equally matched. I won't be surprised if these are the 2 that go against each other. That was from the first 2 albums. That's from the 90s. Now we're going to get to the 2000s. Impossible versus Shoop. I don't know if Monica recorded something with me. If that's so, they can go against each other. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. What About Us versus Just Another Girl. Just Another Girl off the Down to Earth soundtrack. I've never watched that movie, but I know that song by heart. What About Us and Just Another Girl? That's that 2000s transition down matchup. Then we got Full Moon versus A Dozen Roses. Then Talk About Our Love versus You Should Have Known Better. Listen, I know what y'all thinking. You Should Have Known Better will take that round. Okay. Then you got Who Is She to You versus So Gone. Again, another Monica classic. And the thing is, the songs off the Aphrodisiac album are really good. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was because of the scandal or it's because Timbaland produced it. But honestly, the songs on Aphrodisiac just slap. And it's so underrated. And it's probably one of Brandy's best albums. I think I'll put it over Full Moon. It's in the top 2. I have to listen over again. Then you have Right Here versus Still Standing. Both of them, I consider their comeback songs for them. Even though Human did not do great, Right Here is a notable song that people love from Brandy. Then Put It Down versus Every Time the Beat Drops. Now, I know this is 2012 versus 2006, but these 2 match up, okay? You got Put It Down featuring Chris Brown versus Every Time the Beat Drops with the Franchise Boys. Those 2 can equally match up each other. Then we got Wildest Dreams versus Love All Over Me. And then you have it ending off with both of them singing, because the show was live. I don't know if they're going to be singing or just going to play tracks. I think they're going to sing. So they'll have the ending as a duet to The Boy Is Mine. Then you got the ending of It All Belongs to Me, which y'all really don't like that song. I like that song. Like, I love it. It's a good duet, you know, comeback with the 2 of them, okay? I feel like, I know I had like 3 empty ones. I know I counted only like 17, but that's because I counted 1 twice. And then I had like an empty space for 2 of Brandy's songs. I couldn't think of like other Monica hits. Because basically, Brandy has 17 Billboard hits, Monica has 16. So I'm like, where am I going to put these songs at? So, yeah. Honestly, tonight's going to be good, y'all. I feel like this is going to be the most watched Verzuz. Because this one, we are all hyped for. We are hyped up for it the moment it was announced. I already know, like, they're going to get hella streams. They've been getting hella streams since it was put out there. But I honestly hope we do get maybe a joint album in the future, because I feel like this is going to bring them together. And honestly, I feel like if everything going on in the world, life's too short. Take in the stuff you can. And I feel like if the fans push for a joint album, we're going to get it. Okay, may not be this year, maybe next year. But anyway, that is my video for you guys. I'm sorry this is so late and completely out of nowhere, just figured everywhere. But you know what, at least I did it. Let me know in the comments who you got in this Verzuz coming up tonight. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later for my recap. Bye.